The leaders of the US and Britain putting on a common stance so far as what they believe should or might happen next within this crisis. The White House says US President Barack Obama spoke on the phone a short time ago with the British Prime Minister David Cameron, and that the two leaders agree to press forward with planning a NATO response, the possibility of a full spectrum of responses. This is the very latest that we know at this point. Meanwhile, the fighting in Libya intensifies as hopes dim for a negotiated end to the civil war. Forces loyal to Muammar Gaddafi are on the offensive again to the east and west of Tripoli. There are now fierce clashes in Zawiya, the town closest to the capital, that had fallen to the rebels, and word that the government appears to be gaining the upper hand. And in the east, multiple airstrikes today around Ras Lanuf, an oil town that skirts the road between Benghazi and the capital, Tripoli. Rebels in Ras Lanuf say the regime unleashed a torrent of firepower using tanks and warplanes. It's trying to stop opposition fighters from advancing east towards Gaddafi's hometown of Sirte, then on to Tripoli. Opposition leaders in Benghazi, meantime, are denying reports they're negotiating a deal with the government for Gaddafi to step down. That contradicts an earlier statement from another opposition member, the government also denying those responses.